Hello, everyone. It's your boy Proph Rye, and we're here, people, for the part two. We're here for the part two, people. So we're gonna pick up where we left off because I had to run quickly. Where I couldn't believe to know that the curry chicken foot it cook already. You get me? Now that it's been cooking people for about an hour and a half. You get me? And it was simmering, it's simmering down to where the curry chicken foot tastes sticky. Say yeah, up to the time. So, anyways, people, we're picking up where we left off, people. And if you see my tongue look yellow, you know that I'm eating out the meat out of the pot. the dogs them are there watching me saying, "Yo, come on, man, make sure that you have our share put down, because we can see you eating out the meat out of the pot." That's how I am, people. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why I made sure I cook extra. You get me? Because I know how I stay, people. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a fat man, innit? And a fat man love to eat, people. When the food tastes sweet already, you have to go through the food testing. You get me? Especially when the food tastes sweet, you just keep testing it, and then you realize, listen, it's time to stop now. You get me? Because when I figure it out and I check now, my share is getting small, and the dogs them share is big. I'm not trying to go into their share. You get me? Because it's a commitment, innit? So this woman called A on her journey, like I said, people, yeah, she's causing bare problem, people, and she's causing bare problem for herself. Now she's working for the cleaning company now, yeah, and D on her journey going to the cleaning company. A's been in that company now for about 6 months now, people. Yeah, within the first 2 weeks, she became supervisor. Now, I told her before she got the job, people, I told her, listen, it's time for you to apply to the job because the realms are saying that you need to work. You get me? People, you have some girl, they're just sitting down and they're relying on man. You get me? She's relying on me to make some money so she can come and try and live off my energy now, people. Can you imagine that? You get me? And she's got what it takes. So you have a lot of people out there, they're hanging around, and they're dilly and dallying waiting for people to make money so they can try and live off them. And I'm paying her bills and her rent and all of that. People, it's never gonna work. True word, true word. It's never gonna work, people. You get me? So her and D back up on a cleaning job now, and when they back up on a cleaning job, it's been nothing but don't talk to me. You get me? I don't want to talk to you. I don't like you. And then yeah, I don't like you too or whatever. But just stay out of my way. You get me? It became a war zone at the cleaning job. You get me, people? Now D already don't like her, because a lot of the time you see I go around and sometimes I kick it at these ladies' yard for a little piece. You get me? Might spend a week or two, even a month, depending on how nasty they become. After a while, people they become really nasty. You have to keep it moving. You get me? I know you can't really stay around these people too long because they're sick. They're sick in all department. You get me? So, like I said, people, her and D at the fight. Just watch the last video where I explained it. I'm not gonna go into it too much. We're on a bigger topic now. So her and D got into a fight. Now, the true and living daughter told her because she sent a message to the true and living daughter and said, D's on the job and she's causing trouble. She said, don't tell me, don't do this, and so on. You get me? And apparently she's the one that's antagonizing D. You get me? Every minute going around there checking her work, spying on her, telling her that this needs to be done, this needs to be done. And D's saying, listen, don't talk to me, man. You're not no supervisor for me. You get me? So you kick off people. And since then it's been a madness. So the true living daughter told A on her journey, if I give you one advice, leave. But you know how D stay ready, get your son and exit the building and go home. Guess what she done, people? She didn't listen. You get me? Pride and ego, she didn't listen. But what she do? Rub up chemical on her hand and them type of thing there and use her demons to jump D and mash up D. She mash up D people. You get me? If you see DI people, yeah, DI, what the left eye of D, is mash up and tear down people. Just watch the last video, man, and you lot will see what I'm talking about. But it's deep. It's deep, people. You get me? So these eyes mash up. She's been in and out of hospital for the eye. She's been in and out of eye clinic. She has to go to eye clinic now. You get me? She ended up going to the police station. Police come to the hospital, take report. She ended up going to the police station 2 times after that again. You get me? And A in her journey's got a little police spiritual protection going on. 'Cause a lot of these people that you see come on their journey, a lot of them are serving darkness, a lot of them are on a cult. You get me? A lot of them think they can come and use God for blessings and then disappear. It don't work like that. You get me? You see that a lot of these people on their journey, they'll be destroying their self. You get me? So, what now? These eyes full up big people and it's all getting water bubble around the eye. So we said that can't just be a thump in the eye. You get me? It can't be a thump in the eye. The girl rubbing up chemical in her hand and rubbing it in D's eye and thumping D in the eye with the chemical people. So now D lost her eye, innit? Her left eye is dead. The eye's still in her head, people, but the eye is dead. And slowly but surely, you're gonna see she's gonna keep on going into hospital, keep on going to eye clinic until unfortunately they're gonna tell her that, you know what, the eye is dead and it's just gonna start to get blurry, lose vision, and that's the starting of a dead eye, people. You get me? The eye is no longer living. You get me, people? And A on her journey is one that caused it. So imagine her son was there. Her son was there, and her son had to see that. Her son had to see them hitting each other in the head with mop sticks, with chairs. You get me? Apparently, D said that A pulled out a weapon, something sharp, in front of her son, and she had to drag it from her and dash it away. You get me? And then eventually, D ended up leaving the yard because the African girl, the A on her journey, she's from Nigeria, innit? She's from Benin. So them river made their people, yeah, they run around with bare legions, cuz. You get me? So her and her legions them jump on D, innit? And mash up D, and D wasn't ready for it. She wasn't ready for it, people. So that's why you see D's in this mad state right now. So the social service come in her life already before. You get me? And she write them emails saying that she's not looking for any support. She don't want nothing to do with the social services. Her son is good, and so on and so on. You get me? Because I told you already, innit? Her son woke up in the morning one day, and I don't know who mashed him up in the realms, people. Yeah, but her son was full up of bruises in his forehead, on the side of his face. And if you saw the bruises, people, it was bruises that was turning into cuts and sore. I couldn't believe that shit, people. No, seriously, I couldn't believe that shit. The bruise and the cuts on his face was turning into sore. So she still had to take him to school because we're living in a society where you're not allowed to make your kid them stay out of school. Remember these school teachers and these schools are working as social service. So when your kid is going to school every single day, yeah, they're finding out about your life. They're finding out about what's going on at home. You get me? And when the teacher saw the boy, they looked at the boy and it's like they were saying, "Good gracious me, who punch him up?" People, everyone's thinking, "Who tamp up the boy?" When she sent the pictures into my phone, I said, "Who tamp up the boy?" She said that he woke up that way. You get me? So you can see, because of her, people, the son is being attacked in the realms constantly, people. And it's only a matter of time before he's going to end up waking up with more bruises and that again. And you can't go out there and tell people that these things are real. They're going to look at you and say, "You're a madman, brother." Huh? They're going to say, you're going to say, "Yo, stop talk fuckery. Madness you're talking now. Madness you're depon." They don't understand spirituality, innit? They don't understand how things work. So she went to tell the people them that he fell over in the park. The boy said, "Nah, it happened at home. He woke up that way." You get me? So the school saying, "Right, it's two different stories." Because you're telling us that he fell over in the park and banged his head. Now, when you look at the boy, people, you look at him and see that you just can't fall over in the park and bang your head. He had a bruise and sore there. He had a bruise and sore here. It was turning into cut and sore at the same time. You'd be surprised to know how life is full of surprises sometimes, people. You get me? And then not only that, people, yeah, I had to do my fair share of calling the social service on her. You get me? Because not only is she mixed up in spiritual wickedness, yeah, and doing witchcraft and all of that on man and other people, yeah, but I stayed in her house for 3 months and she was on the spiritual oboe. And she didn't even know that. She think I'm there just to watch Netflix and chill. And she keeps on messing about, making my dick hard and trying to rape me off every minute. People, every minute I'm there in her house and she's trying to rape me off every minute, people. Every minute she's skinning out the stinking pum pum. You get me? And then she's using me as a cameraman. So a lot of the time I have to take video of her pum pum. I have to take picture of her pum pum, people. Them type of demons there, people, I'm telling you, they don't play. Everything is sexual with them. Even she knows that we're meant to be on our best behavior, people. Them type of girl, she's used to the darkness using her out, innit? Going around destroying men, sleeping with men for certain spiritual gains. You get me? Offloading AIDS and HIV as well. That's why you see this girl, yeah, even D on her journey as well. She's got AIDS and HIV. I'm not telling no lie, people. A lot of these people outside here, yeah, they're sick. They're walking around with AIDS and HIV and they're sleeping with people same way. And they're not telling them. They're not telling them that's a crime. It's a sin, people. It's a crime. You get me? This is why these people need a community of their own. Yeah, and this is why it's good to be serving God, because if I was serving God, boy, I would have slept with this girl. I would have slept with this girl with no condom. With no condom, people. Next thing you know, you're hearing down the line, I've only got 4 to 5 months left to live. You get me? Or every week I'm going into the clinic now to pick up my weekly doses of treatment. I'm on tablets every single day now. Why? Because I'm an idiot out there just sleeping with everyone and shagging down the place, not knowing that everyone is sick. I'm just following what I've been taught, people. From school days, I'm sleeping with gal with no condom, people. And a lot of these school girls have been getting digged out by big men. A lot of these school girls, when they see them coming to school and they got money and that, it wasn't their parents that gave it to them. A lot of them got sugar daddy from young age. And a lot of the sugar daddy and the bigger man, they remember they got AIDS and HIV, cuz. So they end up, why you think a lot of them, they end up saying, oh yeah, I want a young girl, I want a young girlfriend. And when the young girlfriend go into their life, what happened? They end up catching AIDS and HIV and you're just so young. You're just so young. This is why parents need to be teaching their kids not to have sex. Don't do it. Don't do it, and don't trust people. Don't trust no one, because a lot of people come with spirits attached to them. You get me? So I stayed in her house for 3 months. People, she didn't look after her son well. You get me? She looked after him like shit. One or two times I took him out, people, on road trip, people, and she put the boy in ankle swingers. One time we went out on a weekend, people, and when I link up with D and the June living daughter, they couldn't believe to know that me and the boy come out the yard like that. And Tuesday I was running late, yeah, and she didn't want the boy to come and get his blessings, because any blessings the boy gets, she tries to stop it. She's so jealous of her own son. Your parents out there that's jealous of their own son. I told you like this. You have a lot of parents, they're different beings to their son and their daughters. So their spirit is always crossed with their son or daughter's spirit. Now, I brought up the boy on a Saturday, people, and went on a nice road trip. And I couldn't believe it, people. I didn't even realize. Because I was so tired, I fling on a little something, but I did look all right. What? True word. And I didn't realize until I got there when they said if his school trousers the boy is wearing. I looked down, people, just to see that the girl A put the boy in bomber cloth school trousers for true on a Saturday, and he ain't going to school. And it was swinging. And imagine the true living daughter's rolling with her son. And the true living daughter carry herself good, and she carry her son good because she love her son. True living daughter knows about love, and she's the one that's teaching us about love. You get me? So the radiation of jealousy, bad mind, was radiating off this girl's son. And he was jealous of the true living daughter's son's clothes, even told him that his clothes look nice. Now, do you know how it feels to know sometimes, because I grew up like that. Do you know how it feels to know sometimes, people, that a lot of your parents are collecting child benefit for you, for you, and they're not spending the child benefit money on you, buying clothes for you, buying trainers for you, and they're using it to buy hair and nails and all these type of things, just to go and sleep with all different type of men. A lot of these parents out here, I'm telling you, they don't put their kids first, especially when they break up with a partner. They don't put their kids first. They act like it. You see them rushing to the school run every morning with the kid. You think that the kid's going through love. But behind closed doors, people, let me tell you something, man, the kid's going through hell. The amount of time that the true living daughter had to help the boy and make the boy get back his true self. She keep on making the boy get locked away in a cage. Spiritually, people. She's against her son. And that's why you see a lot of the time God is testing parents. You see how they look after their kids, how they raise their kids, and if they're going to protect their kids spiritually and physically. But let me tell you something, my mom didn't protect me spiritually, people. She left me out there to dead. That's why you see I was getting all sick and all them type of things there. She's not even telling me what's going on. And look at that, just to find out that she's out there doing witchcraft and doing witchcraft fights with people and holding down her kids them spiritually. So you see, in life, people, yeah, a lot of parents are at fault. A lot of parents do not really love their kids. A lot of parents are using their kids as a spiritual shield, yeah, to take sicknesses, to take witchcraft attacks and blows. And a lot of them, when they have sons, yeah, and they're women and the father's not around, they don't want them to be Alpha and Omega. They don't want them to serve God. You get me? Don't want to turn them to Ross Clark, Jezebel, and Queen Sheba and all of that. You get me? And Lot's wife. That's how they want. That's how a lot of these mothers want their sons to be. I told you one day, me and him made a roll. You get me? And I said, you know what? Went to go and help out someone with a little parcel thing. You get me? Just 2-3 parcel. He said, please help me. I need to go somewhere. I need my brethren. You get me? So I said, yo, boom, bam, come, let me show you how work life is and what work life is about. And he was so happy because he's always in the house with the mum, and the mum is on her phone. She's doing something else, eating down the place. You get me? He's locked up in one room. His mum's locked up in one room. That ain't no love. You get me? So I took him out. I took him out, and we went to. I showed him how the parcel thing worked. Made him give the parcel to the customer. The customer's like, "Oh, nice! Never seen a kid working. It's good to see kids working with their dad," and so on and so on. You get me? So throughout my years, people, I've always been a stepdad to kids. And I didn't know why I used to do it, but I used to enjoy it still. And I realized that if God loved kids, that's the reason why I love kids, in it, because I'm of God. You get me? So a lot of the time, you'll be surprised to know why God is sending you in a lot of these women's life that have kids. He's not just asleep with them. Sometimes I told you I'm sitting down there for 3 months doing working for social service, doing social service, spiritual oboe. And she thinks that is a lovey-dovey thing. Nah, nah, nah. Me and her could never be in a relationship, people, because number one, me and her is two different beings, and number two, yeah, her tribe go around killing humans, cause never gonna work, brother. You get me? That's part of a generational curse, and that's her karma. That's her family's karma. And then she told me that her family was molesting her son. Her mum and that was doing paedophile activities with her son, her sister as well. So when I spoke to her mum on the phone, people, yeah, I told her mum everything, innit? Because I like to speak the truth. I said, Ayana told me that you molested her son, and you guys were doing paedophile activities with her son, and you guys molested her, and so on. You get me? Her baby father told her mum the same thing, innit? Saying that she wasn't raised well and that she was molested. Her baby father told her. She told me. So now I told her mum the same thing. So she's chatting out family secrets, people. So any moment now, you can end up seeing the yellow running out the yard naked, 'cause African people, especially them people that from over Benin City people. They don't ramp to do voodoo and witchcraft or ass clock. So when they don't lick up her head, you know what time it is. I'm not gonna be around to help her. Why? Why should I? Why should I be around to help her? And remember, she's doing spiritual wickedness to me, and being fake. Oh, babe. Oh, babe. Next, girl send me blow. You get me? So that's why you see more time. You have to know how to block them concubines and open up the door and then block them concubines again, because this is the type of life they come from. This is all they know. Even on their journey, and they're meant to be learning righteousness and learning how to love their kid. Because that's what God wants. God wants the woman to learn how to love her kid, people. Let me tell you something. Since I've been there watching, it's been nothing but nightmare and hell. And let me tell you what saddened me one time. What saddened me one time is when we cook up a nice meal, and he caused a little trouble in school, and I spoke to him about it. And he felt happy after that. He felt comfortable after that. She's there. She don't know how to discipline him. Oh, I'm taking away your program. No TV. I'm thinking that's not the way to do it. At one point, I told her, give the boy some lines. But then again, I realized that when I'm helping the boy, and when I'm talking to the boy, he's doing better. He's listening to me. But when it comes to the mum people, yeah, it's just not connecting. Is system error. True word. Not telling no lie. Not telling no lie. Set me free, yes. It's system error, people. You get me? And we cook food. Why are you sitting down around the table with me when I'm trying to sit down with God? When you should be sitting down with your son around the other table in the living room and eating with the boy. You know what she done, people? She gave the boy his food because she sent him to the room because of the trouble that he caused in school. She sent him to the room to eat his food, while me and her sit down around table eating food, acting like one happy family, people. And guess what? I felt sick in my stomach. But number one, the only thing that she keeps on doing is stealing energy. Number two, she keeps on trying to challenge me spiritually in the house. So a lot of the time, I'm in the yard with her, people, and it's spiritual warfare. And you know what time it is? When she wants to dominate. So we're beefing in the yard over domination. You get me? And a lot of the time, domination don't have to mean that she's opening them mouth to you, because she can't open her mouth to me. But she wants to try and dominate spiritually, people. And that's not on. So a lot of the time I have to pray against the bitch. and they make her run to the toilet and piss up herself. That's what goes on, people. You get me? And when you see you put her in her place spiritually now, because this is not a talking matter, it's a spiritual matter. So when you see that she keeps on fucking up now and I'm mashing her up, yeah, she goes to the room, innit, and lay down. Her belly start hurting her. Or she run to the toilet and keep pissing up the place. You get me? Because she's trying to use her demons, them to conquer me and overpower me. But I'm serving true and living God, love. It's not your average human that you pick up on the road. You're being judged. And you're making it worse. Every time you do these things, you're making it worse for yourself. Now, she gonna take bare vouchers from the school people. And the head teacher even bought her a plasma TV. Even bring the TV to her house. You get me? Cause the youth go primary school over Lucian Way. They got a school over there and the head teacher's one white lady. You get me? Miss Willie I am. That's the teacher's name, head teacher. Yeah? The head teacher bought a plasma TV about 50-inch, people. Bring it to her front door, you know. Which school and teachers, you know, do that? Oh, wait. I've never heard of a head teacher, yeah, taking so much like into your child and your family business to where they keep on giving you food vouchers. You're going shopping every week, Marks and Spencers and that, Asda. You're not even using it to buy the boy the food that he wants to eat. And then they bring plasma TV, 50-inch, fresh in the box. Head teacher. Nah. Something ain't right. And you know, because she love money and she love greed and she love free things, people. She take up the voucher and she take up the TV. And you know what she do? She gonna bring the TV over cash converters, innit? And she knows that I'm driving, you know, but because she don't want to put petrol in the car, because if you want to book me for a service, you have to put petrol in the car. That's how it works, whether you're in a relationship or not, because I don't need to go nowhere. You're calling me, you want me to bring you somewhere. So I have to leave Bricky now and come over to Louis to bring you to cash converters. You have to put a little £10 in the car, love. You get me? Nothing is free. Nothing is free. Me telling you about your life and your story, that's what she like. That's not free. That's not free. So you know what she done, people? She gonna pick up the plasma TV and bring it down cash converters on a trolley. That's how greedy she is. So she get charged for greed. One of the 7 deadly sins, innit? Greed. So a lot of the time, even me, I'm always being tested on my journey. You get me? To see if I'm breaking 7 deadly sins and 10 commandments, people. That's why you see right now, I'm active outside. I'm active in the realms. I'm living good life. You know why? Because I'm practicing something called righteousness. You get me? God teaches you that sins are crimes. And with crimes, people can hold you accountable. And little things like that, you see a man like me that speak truth, they can put me in pen. Why? Because I'm breaking God's laws, people. But once me and God is good, I'm not breaking God's law because God adopted me. Come on. Even the people them that's working against me, they're going to meet their 10 o'clock. They're going to meet their 10 o'clock, people. You get me? So now, she wrote an email to the school a couple of days ago because her son get thumped in the face by one kid that has ADHD. And the school never told her about it. They tried to sweep it under the rug. So she wrote an email to the school saying she don't appreciate her son get thumped up. Yeah. And you guys not telling her about it and so on and so on. She's going to be taking this further and she's looking to remove her son from the school. Bombarded. People should get back an email from the school room where the same head teacher that bring her the vouchers, them, you know, and the TV, the plasma, said that I don't feel happy about your complaint and what you're saying. You want to remove the kid to the school after everything that we done for you. People, I've never seen anything like that before. How can you get bad up in an email saying that after everything that we done for you, we don't appreciate you saying that you're going to remove your son from the school? I keep telling you that a lot of these teachers are witches and wizards, you know, and a lot of them are feeding off the kids them energy, you know, because her son got good energy, people. But she's doing the same thing too. Of course, the teacher's going to want to come and do the same thing as well. The teachers them are not dumb, you know. They can see these things in the realms. They have your name and your date of birth. That's what these schools are. These schools are prisons. They're prisons for kids. And then when you see they reach teenager and 18 and that, a lot of them start going to big man prison and teenager prison. And they start going to big man prison. A lot of us have been in prison from nursery, brother. That's why when it reached college, I said, that's it. I don't want to do prison no more. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say college, because college can teach. College is actually teaching people a trade. Secondary school. Remember, you have to go there 5 days a week and learn things that you don't want to learn. We're learning things that don't benefit us. We're learning things that don't even benefit us now in this reality that we're living in. And then when we grow older, a lot of us is realizing shit. We have to try and find a way how to stay alive. They never taught us that in school. School never taught us how to stay alive spiritually or physically. So why is kids going to school? It's to waste time and to learn their darkness and for them to mess up our mind and our brain and all them type of thing there. So she should know what time it is from the get go, people, but she didn't. So they're going to make a complaint to the social services because they already made one before when her son came in battered and bruised. They're going to make another one and get the social service in her life because she threatened the school people and they're not having that. Because she already done deals and pacts with them. When she was taking all that free shit from them, she should have knew what time it was. Nothing in life is free. And then D on her journey now, D Reed on her journey, yeah, made bare police reports that she hurt the chemical in her eye. Now she lost her eye. Her eye was swollen and battered, and she looked like D Reno she looked like she got 3 broken ribs, people. You get me? So she kneel up in these ribs of her demons, them people, and broke 3 ribs. She mash up these people, I'm telling you. These mash up. I had my fair share as working as a social service. She didn't pass the test. She didn't pass the test, them people. God said, yo, call them up right away. Tell them everything I know. That's what I did. I'm a snitch. People, God will have you snitching. When you're serving God, yeah, God will make you snitch people. And you see right now, a lot of people want to kill me for it. Right now, a lot of people want to take me out, for snitching people. And they're the biggest snitch. Because look, the other day I get nicked, and it was this guy. Nobody will know that this guy is a snitch. You get me? And the way they tell lies with it as well, yeah, it's so smooth and so funny because it only leads to their own investigation, people. That's why it's not good to mess about, because there's something called karma, and karma is real. So my man didn't even know that I was his karma. So people, sometimes I could be people's karma from a distance. People, a lot of the time, God will use you as a walking karma. I'm a walking karma for a lot of people, cuz. And there's nothing they can do about it. Anything they try, any spirituality they try, any wickedness they try, it's never gonna work. Because I'm serving true and living God. The true and living God have me out here as a walking karma. You get me? When people's attacking me, when people's doing spiritual things to me and all type of things to me, people, yeah, I'm just here laughing. I'm just here laughing because that's what God wants. God wants people to do that so he can destroy them. It sounds funny, people, yeah, but a lot of people, God wants them to attack me so he can destroy them. I'm just being honest with you. You get me? A lot of people right now that home sitting down thinking, fuck, what have we done? Shit, we thought that Ryan was this. We're clearly seeing that Ryan is that. Worst case when they see that I'm not going nowhere. This is first to them in history, people. Normally when people come out this way, within a week they're dead. A lot of them don't wake up no more, people. So right now a lot of them are shitting in their boots and thinking, yo, what the hell is Ryan, cuz? A lot of them know I'm a human, because we grew up with demons, innit? You get me? So right now, people, this girl A on her journey, people, yeah, the social service is coming back in her life again. My job is done. You get me? They're gonna come in her life, people, and they're gonna want to take the kid from her, people. Because like I said, when I was at her house for the 3 months and she was on spiritual oboe by me, I work for social services as well. I was there sitting down there watching her, and I've been writing down my notes. Every day I study her. She's studying me to try and be like me, and I'm studying her. I'm studying her and writing down my notes, what I see her do with her son, how she treat her son. And she don't even know that's what God put me in her life for. It's so sad. And she's looking at me as someone that she can try to disrespect and sacrifice. She's having a laugh, people. She played herself. So she thought that she can mess me up and steal my blessings and all of these things and do a Eve to Adam. And she didn't know that God was using me for her tests, and everything, and for me to bear witness to how she treat her son and what she do to her son, people. And that's why you see everything is all finalized now in the realms. It's only a matter of time now. TikTok, her son is going. And he's going to go to a better family. He needs to be with a better family, not her. Not her. She's a disgrace. She's a big, big disgrace. She's a disgrace to black women. She's a big disgrace, and she's had time. She's had time on her journey, people, to fix up and learn to love her son, people. And guess what? No matter how much her spirit just don't like the boy, her spirit can't manage the boy. She only likes him to do spiritual wickedness to him and to steal the boy's energy. And that's why you see the boys causing bad trouble and all them type of things there, people, because of her energy. And when I'm there doing work with the boy and therapy with the boy, he's becoming the best version of himself. She keeps on dumbing him back down. So every time I make him become the best version of himself, she dumbs him back down again. You have a lot of parents out there that behave this way, and this is what they do to their kids, people. You have a lot of mothers out there, this is what they do to their daughters as well. They don't want their daughters to be better than them. I told you, a lot of these mothers out there, they're looking at their son and they're thinking, you remind me too much of the dad. You get me? And just like that, the kid is an enemy by their own parents. So us black kids, we're not also an enemy of society, you know, and a product of our environment. We're also enemies of our parents as well. That's holding us down. There's a lot of kids out there, they don't know how their life is not getting better, and you'll be surprised to know that your own mum and your own dad sacrificed you. And that's the truth. You'll never have money. You'll never have all these things. You'll never have the nice cars. You'll never have the nice lifestyle that you was destined to live. It's been sold. It's been sold on, love. It's been sold on, mate. You get me? So it's only a matter of time before the social service them all onto her people and her son is gone and she's gonna be on the phone. Oh babe, they took my son. They took my son. And, you know, I'm gonna be doing people. I'm gonna be eating curry chicken and rice with a slushy, yeah, and I'm just gonna be here on the background saying, no way, what happened, man? Then time they already knew because it's a prophecy. I already knew that was gonna happen. But am I gonna call her and tell her that it's gonna happen? Fuck no. So sometimes people need to learn their lesson, bro. And people need to learn to change their life and learn to be righteous, or they wouldn't put themselves in this predicament. And not only that, when the true and living daughter told her to leave, she didn't want to leave, but instead she wanted to stay there and commit a crime in front of her son and sins in front of her son. Her son didn't have to stay. Her son didn't have to be there and watch his mum fighting on the floor like that and getting hit in the head with mop stick and chair. True word. Knowing that social service was on your case the first time. So you see, she put herself in the worst predicament. Why? Because she didn't listen. Her free will, she didn't take it properly. She chose wrong. She went down the wrong road when she went down the good road. Everything in life is a test. So the true living daughter told you, leave. And then you stayed there because you think that you're better than this person.